Yo, what is going on? G with another beat. Oof. Okay, we're gonna start that again. Yo, what's up? It's Jay with another video. Today we took a bang off a trade, trading that zero retracement level into liquidity sweep, right? This is a strategy which I really want to make a video on. Man, it's nice. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, fire, right? So the first thing which I did here is go on the daily, right? We want to look on candle theory. So the previous day here, clearly we swept, okay, because we have this huge rejection week right about here. So I was just looking at where did market open from, right? So clearly on the 1 hour here, we can see this is the midnight open, and price went below it, leaving the Judah swing all the way down here and going up. And I was like, okay, you know what? Since we swept the previous day high as well on Tuesday, I'm gonna look for sales because that's where market is going to. Because we know that before price going to sell side liquidity, you gotta go to buy side liquidity first. That's when price goes to sell side liquidity, and we swept buy side liquidity. So now the target is gonna be sell side liquidity. But like, here's the thing, though, right? We have a 1 hour fair value gap untapped, just below that midnight open on discount. Let's go to 15 minute here so we can see. 15 minute, we have London lows. We are below that midnight open. Play you buy here, just see what happened. Okay, we're just gonna play this chart. Okay, we're just gonna play it there. So we have that, right? We have that. And hold up. Right here, we created SMT divergence with ES as well. ES went all the way here at 845. So we created SMT right here. So during this time, most likely price will want to go up. And we have a significant price level. Like this is where price most likely is gonna go up from because we have a previous day swept and now we have Tuesday high. Okay, that's the daily. Price most likely would want to come back here. Okay, so I'm looking here and on 1 minute, I'm just waiting for price to sweep London lows as well to go into this fair value gap. Let's play some candles. Boom. Okay, so the first candle we swept London low, as well as we were inside this 1 hour fair value gap. And I was looking for my entry right about here. Right about here. That's going to be my IFG. And we want to see a CSD as well from that, which is somewhere here. That's going to be our CSD to the upside. But my break even was here on this highs. Now, if my break even is already hit, there's no reason for me to enter the trade because if you enter the trade while the break even levels hit, you should not enter the trade again, even if price has went without you, because the whole point of having break even is to be risk free inside the trade. What should I enter? This is my protection, right? So I was waiting. I said, you know what? It's just market open. It's just two candles from me. There's no reason to rush. We still have like 1 hour and a half. It's chill, right? And I'm waiting for price to sweep this sell side liquidity so I can enter the trade again. Because as we know, when price goes to sell side, it's gonna go to buy side liquidity. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay. So we have price going down, boom, and going to this fair value gap here, and this is going to be the 0.5 level, which is extreme level discount of the fair value gap. It's like OTE of the fair value gap, something like that, right? So I'm just waiting here for price to give me an entry, right? Okay, price left a swing. We have inverse fair value gap right about here. I'm very sure I kind of put this two and two together like this. Yeah. So some like this here, and we're gonna count two candles from the swing. That's gonna be our CSD. 1, 2, right here. That's gonna be a CSD. We need this all at once. If our checklist is not met, there is no trade. That's how you should trade, right? So we have that, and I'm waiting price to close above this box here to identify that price has inverse this fair value gap. Okay, and we have a breaker right about here, so I can enter this trade just by market. So play one candle. Okay, so right here I just entered my trade here. I would have getting so much risk reward if I would have entered here, but you know it happens. You could have entered there and look at that 4 point, bro. But I entered somewhere here. I'm gonna be very, so you know, like some of the time when you wait for a good entry, you won't get tugged inside the trade. Trust me. and your stop loss is gonna be on the close of that box. But me, I'll have to put it on the middle candle of that fair value gap, just on the wick. So that's what I did, and right about there, I promise you, you can get profitable with a 1-to-1. You don't need a huge RR, trust me. So right about there, I entered the trade. I entered my market execution, such as that. And look, my stop loss is gonna be all the way down here. Take profit right on this high. That's gonna be the drawn liquidity. If I have a 1-to-1, I'm gonna take it, bro. I don't care about huge RRs. I'm not Powell, and this is no shade to Powell. He knows how to do it. I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna be here and trade easy. I want to get 1-to-1 and 1-to-2s. You can get profitable from that. Promise. So right about here, look at that. Right? I was really shaky when price was coming down here, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was very confident because we have a fair value gap right here. I'm very sure this is what pushed price to the upside. So I was really confident. But yeah, so right about there, couple candles, boom. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. So right about this, and I'm waiting for price to maybe go on the previous day high. As I told you, this is gonna be the drawn liquidity, the previous day high. No, Tuesday high. And look at the price went even beyond that. I didn't hold my trade till here. I literally took my trade right about here. And currently, market, what is market doing? I was waiting to trade again, but I didn't. It's really no time, and I already took the win. There's no reason for me to trade again. And look at that, we're already at so far away from macro time. I was supposed to take this trade here, but price left without me. Okay, as I told you, I only trade liquidity sweep and imbalances. So look at this, 1, 2, right here. That's gonna be a CSD to the downside, and we have a IFG where, yada 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 yada, where right here. But this is a very small IFG, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you cannot see the IFG when you're standing on the corner of your room, don't take it. Literally, don't take it. Like, it's not a good IFG. Like, literally, you cannot really see this. Like, and anyway. So right about here, I'm waiting to enter the trade here. Price went without me. Literally closed below that and just went VM. And I was waiting for price to maybe my break even. I was going to put my break even right about here on this level because we have fair value gaps. Price really is leaving fair value gaps to the upside. And as you can see here, if this, I would have been tagged, and this would have been the move correctly because that's where price stopped. So yeah, that's today's trade recap. But yeah, honestly speaking, like high RRs in the back of my head, no Davy, but I'm just saying like it's a misconception a little bit, right? Because if you're taking 1-to-1s and you win 5 trades in a row, that's 5%. On a big account, you got money. You feel me? But yeah, that's today's recap. This first trade of the week. So let's see where we land on our week. We are currently up on our evals right now, up 1.6, and the other account I'm like $300 into drawdown. So like it's really not deep. Anyway, have a great day, blessed day, and I see you guys on the next one. Trust.